Welcome to Ben Talks Money. Here we discuss stocks, investments, ETFs, and personal finance.
Hello and welcome back to Ben Talks Money. My name is Ben. I have an MBA in Finance and Management. I've been trading for 8 years and I'm a full-time options trader. In today's video, just like we do every morning, we take a look at the stocks that are making the most moves on the market. And we take a look at the daily chart to see where we'll be going in on the long or the short side in these names. So if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and humbly please help me get to 4,000 subscribers. I'm close to it, and a subscription will go a long way in helping me do that. So let's take a look at the QQQ to see where the market is heading this morning. You can see from the daily chart that we've been trading in this zone between 584 and 628. We've been trading in this zone on the NASDAQ, on the QQQ, since early November. So we came in here on Friday around 627, which is the top of the zone. And this morning we are pulling back. But are we going to pull back down here, or are we going to just consolidate and break above here and go to another all-time high? That is something that we'll be watching today and the coming week to see where this market is heading to, getting into the new year. And you take a look at the metal, silver. Silver has been doing incredibly well. You can see from the daily chart, the consolidation here after the breakout in consolidation, it hasn't looked back from $47 straight up to all the way to 71. But this morning we are pulling back. This is an all-time high, so there is no levels here to look at. But we are pulling back in here around $68. Usually what this thing does is after the pullback, you see a strong momentum. Are we going to see the buyers coming in to push this back up? People are saying silver is going to $100. Who knows? But we'll keep our eyes peeled on silver. And the next one is gold, just like silver. Gold, it looks a little bit better. The chart looks a little bit better for the long side compared to silver. Silver looks a little bit overbought. It looks like it needs a solid pullback if you look at silver. But gold looks good. In the pre-market, you can see that it pulled back in here. You know, that's the previous candle here came to test. This is where we are sitting right here in the pre-market, 409 area. So are we going to hold? Again, we keep an eye on this going into the market. These names, silver and gold, they usually don't do well with day trading, but if you want to swing trade, these are names that can help you, but they probably need a pullback to see where it goes from here. The next one that we take a look at, the stocks that we're paying attention to today, the first one that we take a look at is Tesla. If you look at Tesla, after making an all-time high, it's been pulling back the past couple of days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red days. Today it's down together with the market. It's right now sitting here around 468, which you can see here on the daily chart. That 468 is a support zone that we are in right now. So are we going to hold the support? If we are able to hold the support and the market favors and some news coming, I wouldn't be surprised to see Tesla closing the year around $500. But it can also pull back and come and test this level here, which is around 450. So we'll take a look at Tesla when the market opens. The next one that we take a look at today is Netflix. So Netflix has been hit because of what is going on with the bid to buy WBA, Warner Brothers, and then the conflict going on, the takeover conflict going on with Paramount and Skydance. So this name has been hit after the split. You know, you can look at it here. The highs of it was $133, and now we are sitting here at $94, right? So the $94 zone, you can see from the daily chart for Netflix, is a strong area right here, and this area is a strong area. So you can see that 3 trading days ago we came to test it. We held it, this indecision candle, and it looked like we are starting to push back up again. But you know, we came back in it. So we are looking at Netflix for a possible swing trade. Maybe, you know, options that expire 6 months from today. Maybe something that expires in June. We'll be taking a look at. We had it, but it broke the level when the Skydance news came in, and we sold it for a small loss. We will revisit this and see if we can take the trade on Netflix again for possible swing trade. And the other one is SoFi. SoFi is been very, very choppy. You know, if you look at SoFi from the daily chart here, the name has been very, 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 very choppy on SoFi. So what are we going to look at on SoFi? You see this here that I drew a couple of days ago. It's been trading within this zone for a long time. Right now, it's sitting here around $27. You see, in that area too, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff going on in the $27 zone. So we have to be careful with it. On SoFi, it's been consolidating for a bit, which I do like it. I do like the consolidation, but because of that, if you want to take a trade for Netflix, you probably need it to break above $30. I'm sorry, for SoFi, you need it to break above $30. But the gap from here to $30 is $30, which is huge for a $27 name. So we'll look here if you can hold $27. If it's able to hold 27, the 50 days around 28.13, so it's $1.13 away. So it's something that we take a look at today. The other stocks making the moves on the market. Let's see the stocks making the moves on the market today. The first one here is DBRG. DBRG. This name is up about 33%, and it's right now sitting here around $18.43 as of the time of recording. And if you look at the daily chart, this is some form of a resistance zone. You can see here on this side, here and here. So ideally, you want this to hold above 18. If DBRG is able to hold above 18, it's something that you can take a look at because it's the stock making the most move on the market, at least a stock that is above $2 that is making the most move on the market today. So a lot of traders are going to take a look at this today. So if you're interested, this is something that you have to pay attention to. Hold 18 going into the close, into the open of the market. If it's able to hold $18 and volume comes in, this is something that we'll take a look at. On the other hand, if you pull back, you want it to pull back to probably around 1750. If you pull back around 1750, this kind of names, you have to use the round numbers, right? $17, $17.50, $18, $18.50. These are the names, these are the levels that a lot of traders look at when they're trading this kind of names, because if you look at the daily chart, it's been all over the place lately. So we'll take a look at it when the market is about to open. We take a look at this name. The other one that we take a look at today is MB, Master Beef, MB. So if we look at MB, this name is up today in pre-market, and it's right now sitting here around $7.60. But you can see that the 50-day is right here. It's about 34 cents away. So we want this to break above the 50-day. There's no doubt about it. If this breaks above $8 and it holds $8, there is room for this thing to go to around $8.50 and then $9. So we need this to hold a break above and hold $8 because the 50-day is very, very close. On the other hand, if it pulls back into $7 and we see volume coming in, we also revisit and see where this name goes from there. Okay. So other names that I'll be watching today is Rivian. This name did incredibly well a couple of weeks ago. You can see here, these 2 days here, it was incredible, but it's been pulling back last week, 1, 2, 3, 4, it pulled back. Today, we are still holding here. This name can go. The earnings was good. There was some positive news around the name. So if it's able to hold $20, this can probably go back to $22.50, and then break above it. There'll be room for this to go to about $30, but it needs to hold $20. So we'll keep an eye on Rivian and probably not trade it today, but see where it lands by the close of the day. If we still hold, it's showing that it's able to hold. You see 1, 2, 3, and today we are still hovering around this area. So if it's able to hold, you'll probably be able to take a trade on the name going here. Okay, so that's it for the video today, guys. If this was helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and until next time, let's keep talking money.